Do you want to find out if someone is thinking about you? Well, here are 15 signs that someone special is thinking about you. Hi everyone, Robert Zink, Miracle Mentor and Alchemy Life Coach. And today we are soaring high like a big, beautiful eagle, flying in the direction of your dreams and goals. We are here to help empower your life with the law of attraction, reminding you to be sure and subscribe. Click the bell icon. 15 signs someone special is thinking about you. Now, if you were in a relationship recently, within the last couple of years, and in that relationship you were in love, and you were happy, and you felt good together, and you did things together, and you enjoyed talking together, and you believe that you had a future together. If you experience that in your life, 99% chance that the other person is still thinking about you from time to time. In other words, you're still in that other person's mind. So high flyers, that doesn't necessarily mean that the person is going to react to their feelings, but they are thinking about you. They are remembering you. You are coming into their mind on a regular basis. So if you were experiencing a deep love affair at one time, or a marriage or something like that, there's a good chance that person is still thinking about you. Number two is you, for no reason at all, you begin to feel angry and agitated. You feel depressed. You feel like crying. This is a form of hypnotelepathy. It's a form of telepathy between you and the other individual. And their energy is coming into your energy field because they're thinking about you. And that's making you angry because you don't want that energy, or depressed because you do want more of it, or maybe sad because you are reminiscing. But if you're feeling that, all of a sudden you're going through the day and then all of a sudden, wow, I'm angry, I'm depressed, I feel like crying, that's a sign that there is a telepathy connection taking place between you and that special someone. And it's happening and it's affecting your life. They're thinking about you. I'm going to give you a bonus at the end of this, and it's a huge bonus, so hang on. Number 3 is they want to do you favors. You're still in contact. So perhaps they want to change your tires for you, or mow your lawn, or paint your fence, or cook you dinner, or buy you coffee, or bring you lunch at work. I mean, it could be any number of things, but they want to do things for you. And that's kind of a way, high flyers, of keeping in contact, of keeping a bridge open. Even if the relationship has officially ended, they still want to be a part of your life. And that's a huge sign they're thinking about you. And if you have strong feelings for that individual, if you have some strong feelings for that individual, I believe you can take your relationship to the next level, to a higher level than you've ever experienced before. I'd like you to claim your 30 minutes, absolutely free, of miracle mentoring and alchemy life coaching by visiting us at lawofattractionsolutions.com. It's absolutely free. Let's find out together what we can do. Send me a letter and always include your phone number. Well, you're seeing sequences of numbers. You're seeing especially 1111, 222, 333, and 999. So 1111, think of 1111 as two pillars. It's a doorway into a new future together. That's what it means. 222 means the two of you are coming together. But 333 means you're not only coming together, you're forming a third energy because your relationship is so deep and so profound. You see, when two people have a deep, loving relationship, they go from the 2 stage to the 3 stage. They give birth to a whole new energy. It's not me, it's not you, it's us. And of course, 999 is a completion number. It simply means that whatever you have gone through in your relationship, good things are coming your way, and you are going to move to a more complete, fulfilling relationship in the future. This special person is thinking about you. So high flyers, I have a client of mine, and he says, lately when I drive through town, I go into a store, I run into her. What does that mean? It means that the universe is arranging for the two of you to come into physical proximity. And the reason is that you are thinking about the other person, but they are thinking about you. And that's exciting. So if you see them driving down the street, if you see them in a store, if you bump into them, this is a wonderful sign. High flyers, let me give you a little tip here. If you bump into that other person, be sure and smile a lot and make a lot of eye contact. Create that flow of energy between the two of you. Strengthen it. And I promise you, you will be bumping into that person, running into them more often than not. So high flyers, number 6 is if you are still in a situation where you can talk with the other person and you have conversations, next time you talk with them, notice where their eyes move. Do their eyes move up and to the left, up and to the right? If they do, it's a sign that they are either accessing old memories that the two of you had once together. And that's a positive sign because those are anchors. Those are powerful experiences. Or they're accessing emotions. They're accessing their emotional state. They're trying to find out, what exactly do I feel about this? And the conversation doesn't need to be deep. It can be a simple conversation. But look for those IQs. If you see them going to the left, to the right, and up, that's a big sign that they're spending a lot of time thinking about you. The next one is if, again, you are still in the proximity where you see each other from time to time, but they are extraordinarily quiet. They are almost shut down. They are very, very reserved. That is a sign that they are deep in their emotional state, that they are still swimming in their emotions, in their feelings for you, and they're thinking about you, not only when you're present, but they also think about you when you're not present. Now, by the same token, if they're overly talkative, that's how some people protect themselves emotionally. They just talk. That's how they protect themselves. So some people shut down. Some people open up and talk. And that's how they protect themselves. But both are powerful indicators that they are still thinking about you. Do they follow you on Instagram, on Facebook, on Snapchat, on other social media platforms? Do you still exchange text messages from time to time? That's a big, big sign that they are still thinking about you and they want to keep up to speed with your life so that as the two of you begin to grow back together, they are not starting from scratch. They know what you've been up to. They know what you've been doing. I'm going to share a bonus one here. It's going to shock you. It's coming up. Number 9 is showing up in your dreams. So you're having these dreams of this special person, and they're positive dreams. They're wonderful dreams. You wake up feeling good. You wake up feeling excited. You almost don't want to wake up because the dream was so real. This is a sign that they are thinking about you, and they're thinking about you with such intensity that a telepathic connection is being made. And when you are going into your dream state, you're tapping into that telepathic connection. And guess what? You're dreaming about them. That's a massive sign that they have feelings for you and that they are still thinking about you. So high flyers, I have a client and she says that every time that she talks with her ex via text, they don't talk voice much, but they text. She says, he still uses my pet name. What does that mean? And I said, bingo, that's what it means. It means he emotionally is still connected to you. He is still thinking about you. You are on and in his mind almost around the clock. If he's still using pet names, and sometimes your name is shortened or it's a different name altogether, hey, that's a huge sign that this person is thinking about you. Do you feel their presence? I feel Rachel's presence. Is she thinking about me? Well, she's right over here, so she probably is because she's watching the video. But you get the idea. You can be all of a sudden in your house, and it's like you feel their presence. It's an undaunting type of feeling. I don't know how to describe it. You just feel that they're thinking about you. You feel that they are focused on you right now. And guess what? You'd be right. You'd be absolutely right. Because if you are tapped into their feelings, where you feel their energy right by you, they're thinking about you. And they're thinking about you quite deeply. It's a positive sign. So on to number 12, high flyers. This is an eerie sign, but I've had it happen more than once. I know many of my clients have had it happen. It's an incredible sign. Do you smell their scent? Do you get into bed at night, get ready for sleep, and go, I smell as if they are in bed with me. I smell their cologne, or I smell their unique body odor, or whatever it is. Are you driving down the street and you're at a stoplight and all of a sudden you go, oh, wow, I smell their scent. Listen, I had a client who called me and he said, Robert, for the last 3 days, I've been smelling her scent. I smell her perfume, her favorite perfume. I smell it all the time. What does this mean? And I said, hold on, relax. She's coming home. Within 3 days, she called. They got together. They had some wine. They had some cheese. They had some lovemaking. And they started a whole new relationship. If you are smelling someone's scent, that's a massive sign that that person is really, really focused on you more than you know, more than they want you to know. That's the big one. They don't necessarily want you to know that. Okay, so they're texting you indirectly. That's the next one. Texting you indirectly. They're talking to you about getting the car paid off or getting the divorce papers signed, or about the children. How are the children doing in school? Or what are we going to do about the lawn? It's all brown. All of this is secondary. Oftentimes, it's a way of building a bridge and keeping some communication open. And it's a huge sign that this special person is thinking about you. Well, when people separate, oftentimes they start dating and they start seeing other people. And perhaps you've discovered that this special person in your life is dating someone else, is seeing someone else, but they don't want to tell you about it. They don't tell you about it. They don't put it up on their Facebook page. They don't share it with their friends. It's kept rather quiet. Maybe a few of their close friends know, but they keep it rather under wraps. They don't want you to know. And the reason is because they're still thinking about you, is because they still have feelings for you. And while they don't necessarily want to traverse the loneliness, so they have someone else in their life, their mind and their heart and their soul is still connected to you. Oh yeah. And number 15 is they're asking about family and friends. They're asking different people, how are you doing? What are you up to? You know, that kind of thing. Now I'm going to share a couple bonus ones with you. So hang on, here they come. Number 1, for no crazy reason, all the time, you start getting hiccups. And I don't know why this is a reason, but it is a reason. Several of my clients testify to it. And for some reason, hiccups is a sign that the other person is thinking about you. But here's another big one, and this seems almost counterintuitive. They've cut you off. There's no more email contact. You can't see what they're doing on Facebook or Instagram. They don't call. They don't write. You don't even know where they're living at. They've completely disappeared. This is a huge sign that they have emotional weakness toward you, that they have some pain perhaps within them, within their heart, and they just need to separate. But they're thinking about you. Anytime you see this kind of cutoff, it's a huge sign that this person is thinking about you. Look, we believe you deserve the money you desire, the love you crave, and the health that you depend upon. Visit us at lawofattractionsolutions.com. Claim your 30 minutes of free miracle mentoring and alchemy life coaching. If you need help with your relationship, we can help you. The law of attraction can. And hey, don't forget to subscribe, click the bell icon, because we are here for you 5 days a week with an uplifting video on the law of attraction, personal empowerment, and of course the latest in the mind sciences. You have a great day because you absolutely deserve it. Bye-bye now.